check two check two check two check two check
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Radamel Falcao is the one. He's been blessed with an awesome array of finishing skills. Then when you factor in his stealthy movement and his instinct for position, you end up with a lethal concoction.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And it's been taken straight back. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Belanda. cut it out. Mesut Ozil. Belanda. Battles to win it back for Pastathopoulos. That's a throw. Mesut Ozil plays it out to the wing. It is quite a run he's making here. Faguli tries to get it forward quickly. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Now it's Falcao. Sweat hits one! This could fall anywhere! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Mesut Ozil. Tierney. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette! Lacazette! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Played back in. Looking for space out wide. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Faguli brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Tierney gets it into the middle. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Belanda. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Aimed long and direct. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's sprayed out wide. He's got away. Well read, he's sorted that out. Belanda. Now it's Falcao. Well played, he saw that coming. Belanda. Played into the middle. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's Lamina. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes...
Hector Bellerin with the foul.
Galatasaray making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Hector Bellerin has come steaming up from the back for this. Out of play for a goal kick. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. This is promising. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Falcao. Belanda. Nzonzi. Lamina. Nzonzi. Plays it forward. Good challenge. Oh, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. What an adventurous run from a defender. The shot's on! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And it's been taken short. Belanda plays, heads it! It's anyone's ball. Faguli, he's gone for it! That was mighty close. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Barbel. And it's Lacazette. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Lacazette. Aubameyang shoots! And he gobbles up the chance! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's come loose. Lamina really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Gets up to head it!
Away from immediate danger. Papastathopoulos. Now it's Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang shoots! Danger averted for now. Lacazette. It's Lacazette! He's missed another one.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Falcao dinks one in. Belanda. It is a corner. Belanda goes short.
Galatasaray showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Here it comes. Lacazette shoots! Sticks it away!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama. Muslera perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Ozil, and it's Lacazette, and he's surging through. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Over to the left. He's left his man, has a hit! Oh, that could cost them.
Falcao couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Falcao. And he's there to cut it out.
Galatasaray need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Ozil! Disappointing finish in the end. Galatasaray chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fine defending there. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Defence has got rid of that. Barbel, great challenge. There is the final whistle. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal have declared themselves as a tough team to beat.
Arsenal return to action in this competition. Competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
And already we're underway here. Forward it goes. Aubameyang. He's in space and looking for options. Bellerin delivers. And it's hoisted clear. This is counter-attack chance for Bruges. Gets it back. And it's Aubameyang. Lacazette! Lacazette! Simon Mignolet gives chase. Tierney.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Vossen pushes it out wide.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
He's made sure that that won't get through. All the way back and they start again. Keeper goes long. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aimed low and direct. Plays it out to the wing. Aimed low and direct. Now it's Voss. Vossen looking to run onto it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mestözel goes looking. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's got away. It is quite a run he's making here. Vossen. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Here it comes. And that's a throw. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. He's off on a marauding run. Lacazette has a pop! And he's done it!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries to dink it in. Well played, he saw that coming. Shot at goal! Shoots! Oh, what a save from Leno! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mesut Ozil. Forward. What does he try from here? He's gone for it! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Simon Mignolet perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Plays a clever pass. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Played into the middle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Up for the header! He will be livid with himself. Mesut Ozil. And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Through it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's a loose ball. Mesut Ozil. Bruges keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's Ozil! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Has a swing at it! He's missed another one.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he just whacks it away. Oh, the ball's come loose! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, look, I don't think you can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down and looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Mesut Ozil. Arsenal may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Socrates battles to win it back. And the flag has stayed down. Pumps it into the area. Bruges have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Mesut Ozil. Tierney brings the ball forward. Driving on, a real big chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
He's through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Has a hit!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Gets it back. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Going through. Aimed long and direct. forward quickly. Mesut Ozil goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Fossen. Fine defending there. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Aubameyang. He's got away. Aubameyang! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! And that is the last effort of the game. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home. It is looking really good. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
The lessons never learned, twisted, tied and turned, but I like the way it hurts.
Well, we welcome you to our coverage of the return leg of this first round tie. The outcome of the first leg could hardly have been more convincing. It leaves the general consensus being that the second leg should be little more than a mere procession, and you can understand why folk are feeling that. Well, there have been some notable comebacks over the history of this competition. The odds here do not look at all good. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. It's Lacazette! It's their first effort on goal. Lacazette, now a chance to break. That is a Lacazette! Oh, another save.
Lacazette clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Aubameyang hits it! And that really should have hit the net. Boots it to safety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's Lacazette. Aimed long and direct. Hector Bellerin gets it back, and it's Lacazette. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bellerin. Tierney. Lacazette. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a loose ball. And it's Lacazette. Shot a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Managed to get it away.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
It's Lacazette. Can he? It's Lacazette! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin. Shakes the shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Hoists it high. He's got options out wide. It's out for a goal kick. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Can he finish? Gets up to head it! Timely intervention. Tierney. Lacazette.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tierney. And it's Lacazette. Tierney. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop.
Aubameyang! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Hector Bellerin goes looking. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. It's got through to him. A chance! The shot's on! And that's been levered clear. Now it's Lacazette. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Bruges get it back again. David Luiz. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Lacazette. Is there any support? He's had a shot! He's missed another one.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here, taking...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Arsenal will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Start of the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been...
Aubameyang with a definite foul there. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Aubameyang. And help's available out wide. Aubameyang hits it! That is wayward. Here it comes. Goes down, but nothing given. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to thread it through. Mesut Ozil. It's come loose. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Going through. Forward it goes. And that's sprayed out wide. Hector Bellerin. Simon Mignolet deals with it effortlessly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so
Looking to shoot!
very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. Has a swing at it! Oh, it's gone in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Bruges give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Out to the left it goes. That's the throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Whipped in. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Brings it forward. Lacazette plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, stood up well against his man.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Here's the ball in.
Bruges are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Aubameyang. It's a promising ball. He's had a go! So close to drawing level.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aubameyang goes through the middle. Can he put it away? There's a goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. 5 minutes left on the clock. Plays it over to the other flank. And the finish! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Lacazette. Hector Bellerin. Shoots! What a wonderful goal! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal blast them. And there goes the final whistle. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in
Arsenal made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up the grounds. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a man with incredible energy levels, David Alaba, always advancing, but he's diligent in his passing and crosses with care. He can also smack an effort to goal with that left foot, and he's very solid in his defensive work too. So yeah, have a look out for him.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Coleman. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Can he finish? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to Rex. Thiago moves short. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Looking to get within range. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Lacazette. Goes for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Lacazette really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Battles to win it back. He's left his man. Aubameyang gets into some space. Aubameyang. So who's he picking out? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Coman. Forward it goes. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette! Saved only by poor finishing.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Lewandowski. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to...
He's had a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Can he put it away? Clears it out of harm's way. And it's been taken straight back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Shot a goal! That is wayward.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Perisic. And it's got through. Shapes the shoot! Goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mesut Ozil. Tierney. Coman tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! And the first half is done. To review the first half.
Arsenal were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Lacazette! Oh, that was close. Perisic, hits it first time!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mesut Ozil. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's searching through. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette. Is there any support? He might not need. It's Lacazette! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And that's been levered clear. Oh, the ball's come loose! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Talk about singling someone out.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Perisic. Thiago. Ball through needs to be good here. Lovely feet. Cut out in the nick of time. Defenders on the back foot. Aimed long and direct. Lacazette. Has a swing at it! Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Boots it to safety. And it's Thiago. Lewandowski now on a hat-trick. That's not going to make it. It's Lewandowski, Perisic, out to the left it goes. He's gone down, now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Aubameyang gets his foot in there. Breaks on here. Lewandowski. Perisic. That's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And a header! Oh, not the best of headers. Lewandowski! That is absolutely glorious! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they are pulling clear here. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. It's Lacazette! Sticks it away!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Gnabry. Thiago. It's Lewandowski. Gnabry spreads it towards the left. Alaba crosses it in. Lewandowski has a go!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lacazette. This is promising. That is terrific skill. Shoots! And here's the chance to counter. Gnabry tries to stroke it through. In comes the corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened.
Massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Thiago plays it short. Leno catches it safely. Alaba. Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's made sure that that won't get through. The final whistle. So home advantage told here. They can only hope that the same applies in the second leg, when they will look to drag it back in their own backyard. We'll just summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Arsenal really will be deflated.